Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 2.
Get us.
We've had a practice.
We've warmed up.
Our vocals are ready. And I hope that if you are listening to this at any point that it isn't too loud, because we both can be, and we're hoping that the volume isn't coming across. So if it is,
I hope
please
you
let
like
us
our
know.
voices, because can you imagine?
Oh my god, I hate listening back to myself.
Oh, I can't. Who can?
No, if you listen back to yourself and you enjoy
No, but this
it,
is going to be on in the car, and we're going to be right, please like our voices. Okay.
If this helps you to fall asleep, let us know. We've got an aesthetically pleasing voice.
I love that.
I know for a while that this is going to be played.
Sorry.
Is it ASMR?
Yeah. Right, stop it.
Sorry if you are listening to this and you're not watching the video back.
They'll be like, what is going on?
I highly recommend going and watching this on YouTube.
Yeah. Ooh, get that in, Joella. I love it.
Our handle is
the Aisle Diaries Podcast on everything.
Absolutely everything.
Everything.
So, last time we just kind of introduced ourselves, touch base a little bit on what we do. We'll obviously go through what we both do separately on a different day, in more detail for anybody that kind of wants to know. But we got a lot of questions asking mainly where to start with wedding planning.
Yeah.
And I think it's seeing as we're new, we're fresh.
Great starting point.
Start to the year.
Yeah.
And we need to start somewhere. And our couples need to start somewhere.
Notice that a lot as well, like we said in the last episode.
Yeah. Like, I'm getting a lot of questions at the minute of like, where the hell do I start?
Yeah.
So
it is so overwhelming, isn't it? It is just a scary, scary place to be when you are recently...
How did you feel?
Oh, I just couldn't wait to get the ball rolling, and I guess because I am in the industry, my mind was going like, whoa, I want to do this, want to do that.
How long were you engaged before you started looking?
6 months. I loved being engaged as well. Do not rush it. Like,
no,
enjoy it.
This is the top point. So enjoy that time.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You are only in your fiancé era
Love bubble.
once, hopefully. So, like, enjoy that time.
Yeah.
And
what a feeling. What a feeling.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, Joella. Sorry. Like rubbing salt in the wound here.
Sorry, Johnny, if you're listening.
Johnny. I just had a baby.
That's fine.
Well, sorry to rub it in, but it is just...
I can imagine.
Even Ethan was like, oh, like, this is really nice.
Oh, that's cute.
And we're
like
not
that.
soppy.
I like that.
Like, we're very dry. Like, we take the mick out of one another.
Yeah.
But no, it does hit different. And actually every friend that I speak to, every bride and groom that I speak to, I feel like they do relate.
Yeah.
It's a magical, magical bubble that you don't want to ever
100%.
pop.
You don't want to pop it.
No.
And all I will say is just enjoy that process. Like, I know, like, one of my friends got engaged and then she was getting bombarded by, like, family. Literally, like, hours later of, like, so what are you doing? When are you doing
the
it?
pressure's too much, isn't it?
It's a lot. And if you can turn around, and don't be afraid to say this to your family, like, I don't know yet and I want to sit on it. Be as engaged as you possibly want for as long as possibly you want. If you want a 5-year engagement, have a 5-year engagement. If you want a 6-month engagement, if you want a week engagement.
Yeah. If you don't want to get married, like, you do you.
You just want to be in your engagement for the rest of your life, that's fine. But enjoy it. Like, don't rush it, because that your marriage isn't just about one day, it's about the rest of your life. It's that every single day after that. So why would you rush your fiancé era?
And it can be so easily warped. Like, 100%. You're getting married because you love one another, and that's that. With every avenue of a wedding planning, arguing with your partner, like, just take a step back. Like, you're literally getting married because you want to, and that's that.
Yeah.
Guest drama, bridesmaid drama, like, it's your day.
100%. But just our first point on that, is just enjoy being engaged. Like, there's no rush at all.
Yeah.
So that would be the place to start, I would say.
Yeah.
Just
I love that.
Sit on
Enjoy it.
Enjoy your bubble.
Yeah.
The next step, I would say, is talk through your expectations.
Yeah.
So that could be what your vision is.
Yeah. Get excited.
100%.
Yeah.
What you want it to look
What's
like.
the vibe?
Do you want this? Do you want that?
Because, again, like, relating back to me, at first, mine and Ethan's
Complete
reality of a
polar
wedding.
opposite.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It genuinely was.
Yeah.
Thank God we pulled it together and we met in the middle. There nearly was no wedding. No.
Daddy's our drama for the day.
No, yeah. 100%. Make sure you're on board with one another.
Yeah.
Come up with an idea. And then it'll lead on to other things like start talking about venues. Mm-hmm. Seeing if that venue matches with your budget.
Do you want a big wedding? Do you want a small wedding?
Yeah.
Like, those are the questions.
Are you going to elope?
Those are the questions you need to ask each other.
Yeah.
And just having a general conversation about what you want and what your expectations are from a wedding.
Yeah.
Like, I know we've already had these conversations and we're not even engaged. Like,
Yeah.
We've had, obviously, yes, based on what I do, it is a conversation that probably comes up every now and again.
Yeah.
But he's probably going to be like, stop rubbing. Literally stop it. It's going to be like, why does it get mentioned at every point?
Like when somebody keeps getting told, they tend to do the opposite.
100%.
Yeah.
And I just don't, I try not to mention it anymore. It's all right. He knows who to go to for a ring.
Yeah.
He knows what he needs to do.
He knows what you want.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's whenever it'll be, it will be. That's fine.
Hurry up, Johnny.
He knew it was going to come up at some point. So yeah, talk through your expectations, what you want, whether it's a big wedding, how much it is, and things like that. That will then lead on to your budget. Obviously, we have got a separate episode planned for this anyway in terms of budget, because there is so much to talk about.
Yeah.
But
the scariest part of a wedding.
Nobody, no matter what stage in your life you're at, you don't like to talk about money.
No.
Nobody ever does. Whether it's buying a house,
personal.
whether it's having a child, it's so personal. Yeah. And if you're going to a wedding fair or anything like that and you don't have, or even going to visit venues or anything and you don't have a budget in mind, you kind of need to have one already, because if somebody isn't the right price for you and you need to adjust your expectations just a little bit.
But then I do think it is good starting at a wedding fair, because you soon get brought down to reality that, wow, like it might be, you know, what you thought would cost X, Y, Z.
100%.
9 times out of 10, it won't.
But also it can be so overwhelming.
100%.
If you've never done it, or you've never had a friend that's done it, or you're going in completely blind, it can be so hard.
Yeah, it is. But I think if you're prepared for that first, and you know it's going to be a lot, then again, just try and go with the excitement rather than being like, whoa.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, get your little list together. Like, that's what we do want, that's what we don't want. You're my vibe. She's not. Like, do you know what I mean? And
I always say to everybody, if I am at a wedding fair, I always say, like, and this is my top tip if you are going for a wedding fair, like, take as much in. You will get asked 100 times what your date is, where you're getting married, everything like that. Like, you know, it doesn't matter if you don't know. Just be like, I don't have a date in mind. I don't have a venue. I'm just here for a feeler.
Yeah.
Let that supplier go through what they do. Let them have a conversation with you, and pick up a leaflet if you want to. If you feel like you gelled with that person, fill out their inquiry form.
All about the vibe.
100%.
You have to click.
You have to get on with a supplier. And I say this a million times all over my social media, but
same.
If you book a supplier and you do not get on with them, your day will not be the same.
Yeah. For me, it's massive. I said it on a previous podcast with somebody else.
I did the same.
I start your morning off.
Definitely.
Like, as a makeup artist and hairstylist, we are with you.
From the start.
Yeah, we're there before you.
You're there at like 5 a.m.
4:30. You know, like, if you're not vibing, this is from me. With whoever you've booked, it's just not going to bring the vibes on your morning.
It's the same with photographer, videographer, whoever.
Like, and you, like, gosh, you're there from the booking, aren't you?
Yeah, like if you, we always have. And again, we'll go over this on a later, and I've mentioned it on a previous podcast. Well, but we always have a free consultation service, because
that's great.
I always say that even if I don't gel with you or you don't gel with me, it has to work from both parties. And it's so important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because somebody might not be the right fit for you in terms of getting along. You have to be able to have a face-to-face conversation.
Yeah.
with that couple or with that supplier, vice versa, because it's so important to get along.
Yeah, it is.
Just don't book them if you don't like them.
Yeah.
But if you are going to a wedding fair, take every inquiry that you want to take. Like, don't feel obliged that you have to take it. If you don't want to fill it in and you're not ready to do that yet, just take their leaflet.
Yeah.
And then
whatever you do with that is up to you. Yeah.
Exactly. But I always say, go home, make 3 piles, a yes, no, and a maybe.
Yeah.
Your no is a no for a reason.
Yeah.
Chuck them in the bin, don't second guess it.
Yeah.
Your maybe is like, okay, I really like them. I want to figure out how they can fit into my budget.
Is it the budget? Yeah.
Exactly.
Is there anything we can shave on to make them work?
100%. And then your yes is like, I definitely need them in my life.
Yeah.
Like, they're a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
And it just helps you to distinguish, because if you're going to, say, 10 wedding fairs, you're going to come out with 100 plus
Yeah,
leaflets.
and I feel like you will remember the ones you gel with.
You
like,
do. Yeah.
Again, that might be another reason for it to go in a no pile. Like, can you remember them? Did you click?
I've had couples that have been like, I went to a wedding fair and I've got a pile this thick, and half of them I was like, who are you?
Yeah.
So it is your impression from the supplier's point of view, what you have on a couple, and also what that couple has on you.
Yeah, I actually got just on that note, a screenshot last night of a bride. We've confirmed a booking and she's super excited, as am I. And she was like, oh my God, I literally can't wait for you to be around on the wedding morning because you were such a vibe at the wedding fair. And I was like,
stop.
I literally screenshotted it. I mean, I'm due to share it on my story, but yeah, I was just like, that just made me like so happy, because like
really
instant connection
nice.
straight away. That's probably why I've secured that booking.
100%.
So yeah, I can really agree with you on that one.
But before going to wedding fairs and everything like that, have a talk through your budget. Like we said, there'll be a separate episode on this. But when you are talking through your budget, have it, and having that figure in your head, talk through how many guests you want, because it's a biggie.
Yeah.
But then from that number of guests, like, also talk about how much you can save every single month. So have both of your wages and what you put into a joint account. Yeah.
Include lifestyle in that.
You have to.
Have you got some meals like
you
that needs to go in?
Save. Like, you cannot just be living to pay for your wedding. Like, you have to enjoy life in between as well.
Yeah.
It's a comfortable number to save.
Yeah. For me, when I got married, it was one or the other for me.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to get married on this date, which meant we needed to save this amount in this amount of time. And we couldn't do both. Yeah. I'm not a multimillionaire, unfortunately. So we did have to turn down plans. We did. It was rough. It was hard.
Yeah.
It is hard. You've got this. It is really, really hard. And again, like, moving on to like friends and stuff, I was the first friend in my group.
Yeah.
And they've all come back to me and been like, oh, Soph, like, I'm sorry for kind of not knowing how much stress goes into it. Like, you know, you were the first friend, a little bit unaware kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's nothing on their part. Like, they're not to know.
They've never done it before.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a lot, and like for me, like certain meals out just didn't fit within our budget, so we had to say no.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
And that's what you...
And it was worth it.
100%.
Wow, I had the best wedding of my life. Like, I hope I never do it again. Like, it was incredible. So yeah, definitely that.
10-year party, Ethan.
Oh God, can you imagine
I'll
that?
for free.
It'd be like this.
Like, when you are talking through your budget, like, just have that expectation of what I can save. Don't be like, okay, I can save this amount, and actually you can't. Just be open and honest with each other, and it's so important to have those conversations, because you need to start off your marriage strong, and talking about money is okay.
Yeah.
100%.
So we've done enjoying the engagement. We are then sat on the sofa talking about
expectations.
Yeah, what we kind of both want, and then obviously we've moved on to budget.
100%. After that, you need to decide on your wedmin, as I call it. However, when you are doing your wedmin, and prior to this, please set up a wedding email address, because it comes in handy so much. I don't know about you, but my personal email, no, is not okay.
Oh no, I'm an organised bunny, aren't I? I told you this, like, my personal email is always kept on top of, but that's me. Yeah. I'm not everybody.
Yeah, you are the polar opposite to me on that sense. But like, my personal email is not okay. Johnny's personal email is the exact same as you. His is so organised. Folders gets deleted if it comes in and you just need it. Fine. I've had this email address since I was like 16. Yeah. And for most people that is the case. Yeah. So go on to Gmail, have a separate email address for your wedding and make it as like, for example, and then your surname at gmail.com. It's free.
It's cute as well.
Exactly.
Starts it off. It's really nice.
And it just means there's no trying to like scroll through your inbox.
You can both manage it.
100%. Yeah. Both have access to it if a quote
I didn't do
comes
that.
in.
Actually.
Did you not?
No.
I'm very surprised at that.
Know. I didn't. I just knew you wouldn't use it.
Okay, fair enough.
And I was like, I am the organised one in that sense, so I'll just show you the email.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there. But yeah, it does make sense. And when the emails come through on my part, I'm like, oh, love that. At least they can both. And I've had, grooms respond to my email about makeup art.
And it's, do you know what?
bookings.
It's so nice, though, to get both parties involved.
I'm not saying like
well.
I don't agree with it.
No.
It's just I actually just didn't do it.
Yeah. Like, I think it's something that I completely recommend to do to any couple. And even it can just be like, for example, if you're going to the wedding first again, you can just give that email address out. You don't have to give out your personal one then.
Yeah. And then when the wedding's done,
you've not got that junk email.
Although I'm going to contradict that because I've actually sent like thank you emails and like, oh, would you leave a review and like for this podcast, like
but I would say
ones.
keep it open for a short amount of time afterwards.
Yeah, but then I found that people just aren't responding because the wedding's done.
Yeah, but I think that's not even just like an email thing. I think it probably is like a whole
close the door on it. Yeah, fair.
I think that's you go into your wedding bubble, don't you?
Yeah. Probably on the honeymoon.
So I would say yes. So set up a separate email folder, get organised, whatever it may be, like on Google Drive, whatever, and decide when your wedmin essential
day, evening, time is going to be for both of you.
Did you and Ethan do that?
Yeah, we probably did, but I don't think we set a day. Like, it was just very much me going, right, we need to sort
this
crap out.
Yeah.
Like, we do.
Because, like, some of my couples will be like, right, okay, Wednesdays are great for us because, we're both together. We've got nothing after work or anything like that. Or Sundays, when after we've had a roast, we'll sit down and we'll actually look through everything.
For me, if I backtrack, we did all of what we've spoken about. But then before we kind of kept on track with Wedman, we set up a spreadsheet.
Amazing.
And it was just like, this is the budget. I'm a spreadsheet girly.
That's included for us, for our couples. They get a free budget tracker.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah. That's really nice. I love that.
Yeah.
So we set up the spreadsheet first. Budget, what we can afford each month, how long it's going to take to kind of reach the budget. And then probably started the Wedmin when we wanted to book suppliers, and then that then went on the spreadsheet.
Yeah. Oh my god, spreadsheets like are my lifesaver.
Oh yeah.
Like
we actually had a whiteboard as well at one point.
Oh my god, I remember you saying when I came round
really
when Ethan was like, and we've done that, and we crossed it off.
So what we did, like, we had different coloured sticky notes, which meant like the yellow was to be completed, the pink was completed, the blue was like the little bits and bobs that we might needed to purchase. It was really good, and we just ripped it off as soon as we were done.
A really good idea. So no matter what, whether it's, I guess, Google Drive or whether it's
whatever it may be,
buying one of those diaries, it's whatever works for you. Everyone's so different. Spreadsheet, whatever. But the whiteboard thing, I love that
because it was just easy to like rip off, and it was actually quite satisfying. Like, oh, another £5,000 paid, done.
Stop.
Yeah, honestly, it was like it had everything on there. It was like buy girls' pajamas. Primark.
Shein. Brilliant.
Yeah, it was really good. Like, I know I had on there, buy Ethan's like gift.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah. And just literally just different colour coordinated.
It was so good.
Love.
And like I said, really satisfying when you ripped it off.
So you go, top tip, whether it's a whiteboard that's colour coordinated.
Or the delete button on the lappy, like whatever that may be.
A spreadsheet, whatever, like colour coordinated. I love colour coordinated spreadsheet. Like, love it. Like, I'm like, paid.
I'm very visual. I remember, have to write it down, and then it'll stick in my brain. It's whatever works.
It is whatever works for you. I'm the same. Like, if something's colour coordinated, like even like my diary is like colour coordinated. Like if you've got a wedding with us, you're on the diaries in our office and you're colour coordinated based on what you're booked. So like I love that. That's brilliant. So no matter what, whether it's on a Monday, a Sunday, a Wednesday, whatever the day of the week it may be,
stick to it.
Find a day that works for you and stick to it and just make sure it works. But also don't be afraid to ask for help.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I can't relate. Like I didn't ask for help sometimes. Most of the time.
You don't want to be drowned.
No, I know, and I wish I did. I wish I asked for help more. Like, it's fine. Like, that people are there to help. I just took so much on myself. I mean, because I am quite particular. That's another element of it. But then it did get to the point where it is so overwhelming. You feel like you're sinking.
Yeah.
Ask for help. Ask for help. It will make you feel so much lighter, and it will just...
Whether that's having your bridesmaids around and trying to get, like, things done. For example, like, what you're taking the morning of your wedding, or... even if you're doing a DIY wedding, like, getting them round so that they can help do things, or your groomsmen or your groomsmaids, whoever it may be, parents, whatever, like, just ask for a little bit of help. Like, ask whether it's, even like, posting.
Because I know, like...
posting things, like invitations, for example. It's
most of the time,
job.
it's, like, 80-30, and then it'll flip, you know? That's just part of life, isn't it? People have more energy at certain times of the day, whatever. Like... as long as you're communicating, like, listen, I'm here, I'm very low down, like, I need you to pick this up for me, or I need you to respond to this supplier, or, just ask for help, whoever it may be. Yeah. It's important to.
And whether that's asking a supplier for help as well, so contacting a planner, a coordinator, whoever, take that stress off you, because it can massively help, because wedding planning is a full-time job.
Yeah. And everyone's like, you need to enjoy it, but, like, when you're in it,
you have to enjoy it.
Yeah, but when you're in it, like, that just fades.
But
and I know, but it's so easily to just be like, everyone keeps telling me to just enjoy it. And that's what I'm telling you, like, just enjoy it. And it's like, oh!
Oh my God, if someone's listening to this car, please do not crash, because Sophie has just screamed.
Sorry. No, but honestly, like, when people just enjoy it, it's about you two. Like, I know, but it's not changing the situation, is it? Like, I'm still stressed.
But you can change that situation.
I know.
And that is
this is what I was saying earlier. Like, I wish I did ask for help more, because there was times where I was
drowning
and screaming very loud in my house. Especially because I did it abroad. Yeah. I took 9 cases. 9 cases, guys.
But I can also imagine, though, you took things that you didn't use.
Yeah, and everything was like, I took a photo of, like, everything that was in the case, and how I wanted, like, oh no, I hate myself, how I wanted, like, the table to look with my charger plates. Because I did it all. I did it. I made it. I'm proud of me.
I'm proud of you too. Very proud.
I should share some photos, actually.
I'm happy to do that. I think that needs to go up on the story of how... Sophie.
Yeah, our coordinator in Santorini went, wow, you brought lots of stuff. And Ethan was like...
I bet he was like, what is this wedding going
and I'll never
be?
forget the guy's face in the coach when I brought 9 cases to get on the coach.
How much did that cost you to even get on the plane?
It was cheaper doing that than getting some of the suppliers out there.
Right, okay.
That's why we did it.
Okay.
And can I just say, I was so organised. When we got married, I was in, like, loads of pages, and I was like, listen, I'll be getting rid of this, that, like, charge plates, candles. So if any brides want it whilst we're out there, hit me up.
Amazing.
So basically 2 days after the wedding, I was in the hotel, and it was like a car boot sale in reception. I asked if it was okay. Everything was being shipped off. I was like, Del Boy. So guess how many cases I took back home?
3.
Yeah.
Did you actually? What a guess.
Yeah. So I just packed it in, like, you know, I went round with the family and, like, my mum, and I was like, have you got any bad cases that I can kind of ditch? Like, you know, everybody's got one that either the zip's breaking.
Yeah.
Mum was like, yeah, I've got this one. I knew it would be safe. Everything was bubble wrapped. I'd clipped it all. So to get it out there was fine, but to get rid of it, it didn't matter.
Oh my God. Brilliant.
Yeah. It's a destination, girlies.
If you're doing a DIY destination,
you know, hit me up in my inbox and I can help you with all sorts. Setting up on a car boot and
AKA how to get down from 9 to 3
Honestly,
suitcases.
People were congratulating me. People coming up to me in the hotel like, what you doing? I was like, oh, I got married 2 days ago. Do you want like
do you want a charge plate?
Yeah, some gold cutlery. Oh God.
You could have sold it to the day after's wedding. If they had one.
I think what happened was a lot of, like, venue dressers came and collected it, because there was like bunches of, like, there was 50 of everything.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of it went to, I can't even remember his name, but he took loads. So I'm assuming he would then have used that to rent out
later on. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do not
completely went off track
at all. Okay, so after you've asked for help, and you've done all your wedding admin and you've sorted your budget and everything prior, your expectations are kind of on track, your first place typically to start is venues, because you now know your budget. You now know kind of a rough
date as well.
Yeah, like what time of year.
Yeah.
Where you kind of, whether it's the UK,
that's
abroad.
budget related as well, though, isn't it?
100%.
If it's peak season, you expect to pay more.
Yeah. So we'll obviously do a whole set venue episode anyway, but usually how it typically works with 90% of venues is you pay based on the time of year that you'll get married, and you based on the day of the week.
Yeah.
When it comes to other suppliers, that isn't how it works.
No.
It's only with venues that pricing will fluctuate.
Yeah.
With other suppliers, it stays the same, because it doesn't matter whether you get married on a Tuesday
venues,
from then, it's just venues.
Yeah, increase or decrease,
So if you are starting and you're looking at venues, that could be by going to wedding fairs. It could be by going to venues and making appointments, trying to figure out a date that might work for you, basically.
Yeah.
But there are multiple ways you can do it. You can make appointments at the venues directly. Yeah. Wedding fairs are fantastic.
And you get such a feel as soon as you walk in these venues. It's literally, I always say it's like buying a house. Like you can either visualise yourself getting married there or just not at all. It's just not your cup of tea.
There are two ways I think it can go. So the one is you'll get a feeling and you'll know when you know.
Yeah.
Or it'll be the overwhelmed situation of there's too much choice.
Yeah.
And you don't know what avenue to go down.
But then you can start eliminating, like, do you want a barn, rustic feel? Right, okay, well that venue isn't going to fit that.
Or a manor house, or a marquee on a land. Yeah, exactly. It's trying to distinguish what you actually want. So,
but that would come before, wouldn't it, in the conversation on the sofa?
100%. It'd come down to those expectations. So if you have got that visual expectation in your head of, okay, I really love like a manor house in a grand hall, fab, perfect, go and look at those specific types of venues. If you want a barn and you want more of a rustic feel, or a marquee on its own land, go and look at those types of venues. Or
and I think if there's just like, you really, really have a feel for one venue, but there's just something putting you off, communicate that with the venue, because they might be able to tweak it.
100%.
Again, going back to me, on my venue, they were so adamant on having round tables inside.
I remember you telling me about this.
Why would I want that? I'm in Santorini. I want to see the view. Like, this is how I felt.
Yeah.
And I pushed and pushed and pushed for outdoor ceremony with certain tables, waved mirrored tables. What are they called? Caterpillar tables?
Caterpillar tables, yeah.
And then we had a sweetheart with just me and Ethan. And honestly, it was a fighting battle for 6 months. And I was like going, oh my God, I shouldn't have booked this venue. Like, I don't want to get married inside.
Yeah.
Again, there was tears involved. And I pushed and pushed. And in the end, they did it.
Exactly. Like, open those conversations.
Yeah.
Because you don't know, like, when you are having your show around, or you are going to a wedding fair and speaking to your, or a potential venue, ask those kind of things of like, what is included?
Yeah.
Oh, my tables, chairs,
catering.
What does my package actually include? Yeah. Like, can you bullet point that for me? And I'm sure they're not going to say no.
Yeah.
And if you do get a bad vibe for a venue and you're like, oh, I really like the price, but this is putting me off, that but is putting you off for a reason. So maybe it isn't the right venue for you. So go and have a look at a few more. Yeah. Because if you've had that open,
see if it can be changed,
and then open that conversation, open that door with the venue. But if it still doesn't feel right after that, then go and look at a different venues. You don't have to say yes to everybody straight away. And I think that's super, super important to remember. You, like, it comes down to just enjoying the process. Yeah. Don't rush it.
No, exactly. Yeah.
And also, I always would recommend as well going to view. It's great going with parents. It's great going with friends. It's great going with everything else. Do that after you've booked.
100%.
Don't do it on the first visit.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be put off by somebody else's opinions.
No. You're going to get that with
people are so opinionated when it comes to a wedding.
Yeah.
You will find out. Every Tom, Dick and Harry has an opinion on everybody's wedding, and it really frustrates me because it's not your freaking wedding. Calm down, love. Yeah.
Joella, I think you're going to explode. That's the angriest I've ever seen you.
Oh, it's one thing that really infuriates me. I know. And it's the same with both of us. Like, it literally infuriates us so much that somebody has that much of an opinion on somebody else's wedding.
Do you know what? Not even with weddings, just like, why are you getting so irate? Like,
Yeah.
chill out.
100%.
Like, calm down.
Yeah, this is just my top tip. If you are going to a venue or whatever it may be, or if you're going to a wedding, fine, you're taking your mum, or you're going with parents or whatever, fine, perfect, that's okay. But if you're going to a venue for the first time, so say for example you see a venue,
you're making a decision,
you need to make that decision on your own, because at the end of the day you don't want to regret that choice based on somebody else's opinion.
And it does happen.
Oh, it a million times.
I've heard it about wedding dresses as well.
Yeah,
it does happen.
You've got to be comfortable with your own choices, and if somebody doesn't like it, that's on them, not on you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was very
stern.
Yeah, that is literally. Have a conversation with them and ask them questions about dates, capacity, like everything like that you need to be thinking about when it comes to looking at a venue. Often as well, like, ask them what their lead time is. So most venues, on average, it's like 12 to 18 months in advance. So just to give you an idea, if you are looking now, like, it might be 12 to 18 months down the line. But also people do have late availability too. Yeah. So you might be able to get something.
Don't be frightened of not asking.
No, don't be afraid of not asking. Exactly. 100%. But like we've said, ask what's included and base your decision on your minimum numbers. So don't book on your maximum numbers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
It depends on the venue, but some venues will, if you've got, say, you're like adamant, I've got 90 guests and you've not fully done that guest list yet.
Yeah.
And you book on 90 guests and only 80 turn up, you still got to pay for those 10 because it's in your contract.
Okay.
So that's where you need to kind of, when you are booking your venue, you really need to think about your list. If somebody is a maybe,
I feel like I don't know any of this because it was so different abroad.
Yeah. So if somebody is a maybe on your list, like, if you've seen a venue and you like that venue, go away, have a look at your guest list to base what you can contract on and basically see what the pricing is based on that number. So if you've got 90 people on your guest list and you've like got 10 people that have got a question mark in terms of the day, whether they're coming, base it off 80, not 90.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you can always add on if their capacity is, say, 100 for that room, but you can never take off.
Yeah.
Because you've contracted to that 90.
Yeah.
That's how it can work with some venues. Some venues are fantastic and they'll do it differently, but it just depends on where you book.
Yeah.
So
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, if they've got like a minimum number, go away and think about how many people are on your guest list.
Yeah.
Top tip. How did it work for you?
I think there was like a minimum, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Such a whirlwind. Yeah, I'm sure there was a minimum, so we had to make sure we had that minimum number, and then we could go from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I remember right, that's how it worked. So we had to make sure there was at least 30 guests.
Oh, okay, so you had to have 30.
Yeah.
What happened if, say, for example, you had 25?
I guess we already knew like, for us, like, it wasn't a question.
Yeah. So, again, you've probably gone back and had a look at your list and see who is confirmed.
Yeah, and because we sent it out 18 months prior to the date, everybody had so much notice to save, and it was like confirmed that they were coming.
Yeah, and it was a yes or a no.
And we didn't have to finalise numbers until 6 weeks before.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And I guess if they've booked a flight, it's already confirmed.
Yeah, it was very different. That's why I was like, oh, really? Okay, all right, yeah. So we've done the venue.
We will come on to everything else at a different date in full details, but your next point of call would be then looking at the suppliers that you want.
Yeah.
So
for me, it was videographer and photographer. They were like my first suppliers. I wanted to make sure it was secured.
It's what's important to you.
Yeah, it is.
It
100%.
doesn't. I've had people book garden games first, and I've had people book a photographer first. Honestly, it depends on what's important to you.
Yeah. I just was like, I just know how busy
photographers and videographers
get.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the next important thing for me was hair and makeup. Honestly, I was like, we need to sort it. So yeah, it is true. It depends what is important to you.
Yeah, I would say have a scout around, have a look at.
Oh no, we had to get a wedding planner first, actually. The venue wouldn't allow us to get married without one. Yeah.
Really? But that's because you, again, board weddings. Most abroad weddings don't allow you to.
No. And we were like interviewing people again just to see like the vibe.
But this comes down to you, like, you getting on with them and them getting on with you. And when you have these consultations, it is technically like an interview, but it's just a
obviously I wasn't like, so
yeah. And how are you going to do your job?
It was just the vibe. Yeah, like, oh god, I've painted myself into a right bridezilla, haven't I?
You haven't.
Can I just say, all my lot were like, Sophie, you are so chill, but it's because I was so organised. So I'm just putting that out there that I was not a bridezilla. I don't think. Until one of the bridesmaids forgot one of the newspapers for the photo, and I was like, where is it?
Okay, bridezilla then came out.
So that was my moment.
Yeah, I would say, like, whatever your priority may be, and if you don't know what your priority is, just have a scout around, have a look at maybe what is important to you, make a list of the suppliers that you want there, and have a true look at wedding fairs and online Instagram, TikToks, look at what other people do, get your ideas, have your Pinterest board going, just find out how you want to have that visually look. Now you've had those conversations about the visual expectations, now have a think about everything else in more detail, and then go and look for those suppliers.
And that can change, can't it, throughout? Like the visuals.
100% it can, and that's absolutely fine. But when you are looking for suppliers as well, don't be afraid of going and looking around for 3 or 4 quotes, but be open and honest with your suppliers when you're doing that.
Yeah.
Don't ghost them.
No, because there's so much admin behind the scenes. Like, even putting a bridal, quote together, it takes time, and honesty is just the best policy, isn't it? Like, I'm going to be honest, like, I'm just seeing if you fit the budget, and I've spoken to the makeup artist, so for now, thank you.
I'll be in touch.
Give me,
give me like a week, or set a timeline expectation, because as well, like,
but for me, nothing is secure until
nothing is ever secure with any supplier unless a deposit is paid. So don't be disappointed if it's gone or anything like that. But also set an expectation with that supplier of, okay, well, I'll get back to you in 48 hours once I've got a couple more.
And then we
quotes.
can follow up if we want to as well.
Exactly, because if not, you're gonna get them being like, hi, I just wanted to check in, see how you got on, any of that, because also we don't want to feel like we're in the dark.
It's a bit of a crappy feeling as well sometimes, isn't it? I know not every booking is going to be a booking. Sorry, not every inquiry is going to be a booking. But it is a bit like,
just don't ghost them. So if you do book somebody else, don't be afraid. And I say this to all of our couples: don't be afraid of turning around to your supplier and going, "I'm really sorry, but we've booked somebody else and gone in a different direction."
That's fine.
It's okay. Not there's so many weddings out there. There's enough for everybody.
I know, 100%. Like, honestly, it's fine.
Yeah, and just have open conversation again. Just be open and honest. It's absolutely fine. But that comes down to a whole different genre in terms of suppliers and venues and everything like that. But I know I can keep seeing Sophie looking at the clock.
Sorry.
So I know we're short on time. Sorry, guys.
Just because I know how much we can ramble on.
Oh, we can talk for Britain.
Hence why we're doing a podcast. There's so much to talk about.
There's so much. I just want to get it all out now.
I know.
So many episodes.
Yeah, there literally is. And there's so many things in terms of weddings that we can talk about.
So on that note, should we do
the bridal spiral?
Hell yeah. Let's do a bridal spiral.
Okay, I'm here.
You got one?
I haven't got a bridal spiral, but I've got a question. Have you got a bridal spiral?
You go for a question first, and I'll do a bridal spiral after.
So, bear with me.
We are loving these. Can we just say, like...
Yeah, we need more.
We need more. We need so many, because we are loving seeing them. There's so many coming into the inbox. There's so many questions. There's so many to pick from. It's so hard.
Yeah, it is.
Because you just want to ask them all, but we will get through them, we promise. So if yours isn't being answered right now, it's absolutely okay.
And give us a nudge as well.
Yeah, give us a nudge and be like, please, can you answer this? Because even if we can't answer it on the podcast, we can answer it in the inbox. Absolutely. It's absolutely fine.
And it's all about, like, getting you involved and engaging, like, this is why we're here.
Yeah, and this is why we want to be able to give our opinion, we want to be able to help or even point you in the right direction of something.
Yeah.
So whether it's a moan, whether it's a regret from your wedding and you're already married and you're listening back to this in wedding blues, or whether it's you're a supplier and you're wanting to get something off your chest, or you want to share those dance floor stories, whatever it may be, it can be fun, it can be funny, it can be awful, it can be shocking. We will not say any names, whether you're a venue, a supplier, a couple, whatever. We will never reveal anything. We will just put it out there to everybody to hear and to get our opinion on of each other. And we do try and not show them to each other as well, so you can get kind of like an open and honest thing.
I know you did me dirty last time.
Sorry.
Right, okay, the question is, how do I set boundaries with parents paying for the wedding?
I love this question.
Yeah, I feel like it relates to what we've spoken about as well.
100%.
Yeah.
So,
but it's a good one.
Yes, it's a very good one. Again, money comes down to a really awkward subject sometimes with people, but it shouldn't be. It should just be... Sorry, guys, I need to just readjust
I know, I've shuffled so many times.
Myself.
How do I set boundaries with parents paying for the wedding?
So...
Again, communicate.
Yeah. Have an open communication. So say, for example, if...
It doesn't have to be a negative thing.
No. But also, I think parents have an expectation as well. So say, for example, if you are putting money towards a venue, you don't get a say on that venue.
Yeah.
You're
just contributing.
You're contributing.
Because you want to. It's not because you are contributing because you want a say.
No. And you want it done a certain way. So if you are a parent and you're listening to this and you're like, okay, I want to give my child a set amount of money for the wedding day.
You've got to understand it's just that.
It is just that, because you can't then have, say, a table of 10 friends at your child's wedding, because then that becomes your day, not their day. Yeah. And I think that's how boundaries need to start being set, is a case of, okay, if your parent is giving you money, then have a conversation with, okay, can I have that money so I can choose what to spend it on?
Yeah, or are you telling me
that it has to go towards this and I have to do this in return?
Which is lovely, like, contributing, isn't it? Not everybody gets that. And
I know if it was like, from my point of view, if either one of my parents were like, okay, here's a set of money for your wedding, I would genuinely kind of be like, okay, that's I appreciate that. That's massive. I'm massively grateful for it. But are there any expectations that come with that?
Yeah, again, communicate it. Like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that. It's going to go a long way, whatever it may be.
A massive help.
But can I just let you know,
this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And what you choose to do with it is up to you. Yeah, it's not up to them.
No, yeah.
Okay. That's how I would say it. But have a conversation.
Yeah, 100%.
What would you say?
Yeah, probably pretty much that. I mean, I'm Mrs. Independent, so when we got the offers, I was like, no, it's our day. And I guess, like, everyone's situation with parents and stuff.
Yeah, it's different. It's completely different.
Yeah, it depends on the person. But I just think clear communication on both parts,
100%.
and the understanding, whoever is contributing, that it's up to them what they do with it.
And if, say, for example, it's you're paying for a dress or a suit or anything like that, doesn't mean you get a say in that. It's however that person feels comfortable in.
Yeah, meaning the style-wise.
The style-wise.
I would
you
like
can't
you
say
to buy...
you have to go with this.
Yeah, I'd love you to use this for your dress.
Yeah.
I'm not choosing your dress, but please can it be purchased?
100%. Take your parents with you if you want to, like your mum, whoever it may be.
Yeah.
Like, and see their reactions and all of that sort of stuff. But it never be a, no, I don't like that because I'm paying for it kind of situation. No, that's not okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But open communication.
Okay, throw me a bridal spiral because I love them. This is where the juicy confetti and chaos and all that starts.
This is from a bride that has already been married.
Okay.
And wants to know your opinion on this.
Okay.
I guess wears white. You can see where this is going.
I'm just going to say no. No. It's the law.
100%. She's just put, so one of our guests turned up to our wedding in white. I didn't really know what to make of this, so please can I have your opinion?
Whoever that is, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
And it says more about that person than it does you.
100%.
That's wrong. it's surely, like, it's the no, like, you can't. Like,
wedding guest etiquette. Like,
yeah. Which, by the way, we have a huge episode on that.
May even be the next one.
Yeah. But, no, like, whoever that is, yeah, I'm really sorry, and that's not okay. Like, I think I think your guests are going to look at that person, whoever was wearing white, and just think, you idiot.
Yeah, I think if you are a guest, do not wear white, do not wear something that's really light nude.
Unless you've been told to, but
light, yeah. Exactly, light yellow, anything that represents your, or similar to, like, if it's like this kind of colour, if it's a beige, nothing white, because
it's not your day.
It's not your day, exactly. Nothing white, and that's as simple as that.
Yeah, honestly, like, I can't. My reaction is just, no, that's not okay. Sorry that happened. And it just says more about that person than it does you. 100%. And everybody else will be going, especially females. Sorry, that sounds really catty, and I'm not like I'm not about that. But it is just, I would be like, why is she wearing white? Or why is he wearing that? Like,
it doesn't matter whether it's a white dress. It doesn't matter whether it's a white suit. It doesn't matter whether it's a white cardigan.
There's so many
doesn't
colours.
matter whether it's a white blazer. Nothing. Just don't wear it.
And on that note, I actually think it's good to check in with
colour scheme.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do too.
I'd hate to turn up to a wedding myself.
Be the same as the bridesmaids.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Even Ethan's like, it's like, what's the colour scheme? I don't want to be in the same suit.
So I've seen it before where groomsmen have been in a suit, and a guest has turned up and the man is in the same suit as the groomsman, same colour, everything.
It's difficult for men because they're limited, aren't they?
They only have a set amount of suits.
There's only so many navy suits that can look different, you know what I mean? But yeah, no.
But if you are a couple listening to this and you're like, how do I stop that from happening? Put it on your invite.
100%.
Dress code. But these are the colours that I want you to wear.
Yeah, and that's quite normal nowadays.
It's okay.
Especially with Instagram and like, yeah, it is. Like,
or
don't feel like you're being...
Do not pick, and make sure it's clear that it's not to pick.
Yeah.
I would always say put something that they can pick from rather than do not. Yeah. Because if they've got a colour scheme to kind of pick from, and it's mainly girls rather than, unfortunately. Yeah. And then at least then nobody's got really an option. If you've got a wedding website, put it on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Set your boundaries in the beginning.
Okay, well that was really, really fun. So, Joella, if you want to submit a diary entry or have a nosy at our page, where do they need to go?
So, you need to go to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Spotify.
Yeah, and what's our handle?
Subscribe. Follow, like, everything. And our handle on absolutely everything is at the Aisle Diaries Podcast.
Yeah.
You can also email us, which is the Aisle Diaries Podcast @gmail.com as well.
Yeah, or speak to us through our business pages. Mine is sophie.brown.makeup or the sister page sb.bridalmakeup.
And mine is seraphinaweddings_.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Bye.